Wow. Okay. That's cool. Um, do you see anything? Do you see my stream? Okay. Ah, that's meta. Wow. Yeah. Uh, I had to break up a dog fight. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? Inspiration. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I have an idea. Yeah. Good night. Enjoy the stream. I think I know what I need to do here. I can monitor the stream like this. Uh, yeah. I'm trying to. Ah! Uh, smart ass. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll just draw Sonic. Sonic's home base. Uh, I need to know Mike Bison. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I just want it without the video, you know what I mean? How do I do that? I think. Uh, okay, here we go. Stream manager. There we go. We're in business. We are in business. Yeah. Okay. Um. See, now this is cool. This is a different kind of stream. Like, people like to watch other people do things that they don't know how to do. You know? I used to be so self conscious whenever people stared over my shoulder while I drew because I wasn't confident in my abilities. And then I reached a certain skill level where I stopped caring. And then everything was fine. And I didn't need confidence anymore because I just did it. You know what I mean? Oh, cars? There was this. You said you draw cars? What? Oh. I need to keep my stream manager current because sometimes it just stops. Yeah. Okay. Can you see the drawing? Alright. Yeah. Uh, he looks like a Peanuts character. Uh, he's pointing like he tends. Yeah. Um. I I honestly think this drawing is complete. Unless I could draw grass. I usually don't put backgrounds in. This Sonic grass. Oh, I will. I will. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. I need to shade that. Holy crap. It's a donut. That's what that is. Alright. Yeah. It looks like a big toe. Yeah. Something that's not a perfect circle. But you know what? You said chili dog? Yeah. There's the chili dog. Isn't that just a hot dog? Um, see, there was this guy, one of my friend's dads growing up. He would say, "Could you get me a shit sandwich over the bread?" Uh, yeah, he was a silly man. Oh my, yeah. I just, I could have tried gravy and loved gravy way earlier in my life than 17. Yeah. Whenever I discovered gravy, I was like, what, this is meat without the solids? Hello. And then we're going to put tails over here. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, when the skin starts to peel, that's the worst. Well, you spend a lot of time in the sun, or your skin probably got used to it. Did you ever put tacky glue all over your hands and then just peel it off? Maybe. It takes a while to dry. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Um, I used to forget to put Tails' tails on. Uh, you ever peel the wings off a fly? You can't see the fly get even. Did you ever? Did you watch a lot of Men in Black? First one. Yeah, I love that movie. It has so many quotes, and the villain. Okay, I said this to Penny, and she said you might have low self-esteem. The I usually end up liking the villains for some reason or another. Yeah, like the villain in Men in Black was perfect. Above trying to imitate a human, and his skin was actively decaying the whole time. It was hilarious. Um, okay, and then this spot right here needs an Eggman in the distance. Yeah. I hated whenever they changed the names of characters. They did the same thing with Princess Toadstool. Like, why can't they just leave things the way they are good enough? I'm yeah. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't draw as much as I used to. Yeah, that's right. Now this looks like a whole picture because I drew more than just Sonic. Yeah. uh, yeah. Yeah. I can see the little thumbnail on the like the stream manager. Yeah. Yeah. And now I sign and date it. What day is today? August. Let me make sure. It's 26 still over here. 8. Yeah. 8/26/26. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah. This is cool. How long has this been going? Hmm. Oh yeah. A lot of these drawings I've done in my head already, so all I have to do is put the lines down on paper. Yeah. Thank you. Uh, got 5 viewers too. That's insane. Yeah. Trying to think. Huh? Oh. Alright. Yes. Good night. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna draw a Princess Toadstool. Yeah. Alright. Hello. How's it going? Hmm. Ah. Cool. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Uh, that sounds Googleable. Uh, um. You should check out my stream. Aw. Yes. Oh, cool. Huh. Ooh. What to do? It's gonna be nice. I'm streaming myself drawing on paper. My phone, Twitch. Uh, Hush. Maybe it rubbed off, Penny. Sing. Score one for Joel Master 64. I think there's 5, including Sienna. Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, whenever I'm done with this, I could be done soon. We could play something. I know. Okay. Yep. That's what I was like. I can kind of do this. Wait. It's the tripod. Is that better? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see the stream on my tablet. I kind of forgot that I would add that on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just, I gotta charge my phone while I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh, I know what the problem is. No, I just gotta tighten it. Yeah. That's better. Okay. And then we do more of the hair. I know what I'm gonna do. That light was in the way. Alright. Alright. No ball. Susan says, "Hey, Benny." Yeah. Flames. This is cool. I'm liking this. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. It's like Bollywood. It reminds me of like with the fire, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a combination of both. It's just like going through the motions of muscle memory on how to draw Peach while just making up stuff as I go. No. Uh, well, you, yeah. It's weird whenever I hear stuff like that because I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like a skill that I don't tap into that often, at least in a tangible way. Townswoman. Once the face and upper body are completed, it goes quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright. Excused. Thanks, Susan. Yeah. I've um I've as I'm doing this thinking about future drawings that I might do. Yeah. Whenever I start a drawing, it's usually a a pearl in an oyster. I take one thing and just build around it. Like, well, with Peach, I started with her eyes and her hair. Like what I'm gonna draw. Um. Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever um, the it's like making a preset loadout in my mind for what kind of character I want to draw. Whether it's a video game character or someone from a movie. Examples? It's more or less just conceptual at the moment. Um, but like, say, no, I wanted to draw. I went into it knowing I wanted to draw Princess Peach. But like, there are the choices I make around her face, like the fire flower and the outstretched arms. That's improv. Instead of putting her in something skin tight, I let the bottom of the dress just flow outward. And then, like, the accessories, like the brooch, um, the earrings. Like, yeah. Because the drawing is already, every stage of the drawing can be complete. So, it really just depends on how much you want to add. And shading is like 50 to 60% of how good something will look. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, and that's what makes it look so much better. Yeah. Um, yeah, you're figuring it out, Penny. Seriously, that's my thought process that you're describing. Um, but yeah, uh, it's like, you know how like whenever you go to a word art program on Microsoft, they have all those preset ways that you can type a word out. That's what my brain goes through as I draw. Yeah. Uh huh. And I also noticed that whenever I draw something in my style, which is the only style I really know how to draw in this confidently, it always looks like something that I would have drawn. And I like that. Mm-hmm. It's almost intangible. Yeah. 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 You know, I could shade this because I got all the big lines out of the way. Wow. Wow. Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. You know, there's this art style that I see a lot of in Rugrats where they'll just add noise to the drawing, like little bits and pieces of lines and stuff. With the illusion of enhancing the textures of the atmospheres and characters when they're really just trying to fill space. And it succeeds in providing the illusion of effort. But on the other hand, good on them for doing it anyway. But what were you going to say? Okay. Um, in All Real Monsters, they relied on that heavily. Yeah. Cell shading is a technique they employ in Fortnite a lot. It simulates the look of something that's 2D. And they've been using cell shading since the GameCube and the PlayStation 2. I actually don't know where. Yeah. Yeah. um, and if the cell see, that's where texture. Yeah. Yeah. So the texture is what could be added the most. I know. Like a color, yeah, the paint bucket. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. It's like all one piece, like an action figure. Yep, yep. And now I have no idea where I'm going with this hair. Yeah, I think I went overboard. I was trying to shade and I ended up overshading. That's another reason why I like ballpoint pens. Yeah, yeah. Ballpoint pens are cheap and plentiful, and their ink, when it runs out, is very easily replaced. You know what I mean? So it's cost efficient to work in ink. Because that's how some people think. My own mother had that idea about all the trees in my neighborhood, and I'm like, Mom, do you know? Yeah. And I'm like, Mom, do you? Yeah. It's very Edward Scissorhands. Like, it's horrible. Yeah. That's why I'm so thankful for where I live. I'm in a mountainous. Yeah, Appalachia for the win. And I would say the mountains where around where I live are the perfect height. They're not too tall where you have to cook your food for longer because of the altitude difference. And they're not too little where it's just like Virginia, like rolling green pastures. I've been through Virginia once on my way to Florida in '93, and it was picturesque, but it looked like a screensaver. You know what I mean? Like one of those Windows desktops. Okay. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. No. The like the kind of flatness I don't like is the kind found in Cleveland, Ohio. That I've been to Cleveland for a museum once for Monet, and it was beyond boring. It was like this is way too flat. This is you could drive your bike across this entire town. Uh, okay. Aw. Oh. Cloud backup? Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. Uh, check it out. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Okay. What? Aww. You're gonna make my heart cry. See the drop shadows of where the light casts them. Um, Doing the drop shadows really helps me visualize where the shading should go. Who? Uh, the longer shading strokes are interesting to do because they can be more obviously screwed up. You have to use a gentle hand. Are you still there, Penny? Okay. I th- oh, yeah. I am. I'm just showing the final result and then ending the art stream. Uh, yes. Alright. The drawing I did before this is. That was the first one I did on the stream. So, that concludes this stream. I appreciate all of my viewers.